I want you to know that God provided that van. It was a miracle. We went and raised $3,000. And we had allotted ourselves $3,000. That's all we had to buy a vehicle. But we knew we couldn't buy one. We had had leaders' meetings earlier in the year. And in that leaders' meeting, I said on March the 1st, I want to have a van parked out front. And on March the 14th, I want to have a Sunday school bus routes. Well, the money wasn't going to be nearly as much as we had anticipated. And so I kind of pushed it off. And I said, we're going to go ahead and wait. We'll wait until after, we'll do 40 days of presence. We'll have revival for 2 weeks at the end of April. May, we'll kind of regroup. And then on June the 1st, we'll reassess. And I don't want to say I was rebuked, but I just felt like, Lord, that's where we're at. We don't have the money. I had come to church to work on a Saturday. My dad was out running around, and he called me on the phone and said, hey, I was actually here working. And he said, I've got a van over here on the street, and it looks like it's a pretty nice van. And I said, okay. I said, how many miles? He said, 230,000. I said, ooh, that's a lot. He said, but the guy said it runs real good. I said, okay. What's it look like? It looks straight, oxidized, I said, okay. I said, I'll come down and I'll take a look at it. So I went down and I took a look at it. And I said, well, that's all right. Come on. I'm going to get 8 men and we're going to go sit in this thing. And Brother Danny brought a couple extra 100 pounds of weight. And so he was trying to make up the difference for the lack.
Right.
And so I'm trying. I'm hurting so bad. My gym trainer just tore me up. He had that little, I call it the sissy ball. You ever seen the ball? Oh, yeah. You had that? Don't call that ball sissy ball. So he got me on the sissy ball. I was doing like this. Wow. Ooh. We doing all these little weird exercises. Ooh. Ooh. He said, okay, well, you did pretty good. He said, you used to like getting in there and just slamming some weights. I said, yeah. He said, all right. He must have known all the while. Because the next day I was like, hey, where's the happy? Where's the happy? I'm still hurting. Because of the sissy ball. So never call it the sissy ball, okay? And if the guy gets the ball out, just know you're in for it. But we went out, long story short, we went and we got the van. For the team, as I told you, put it together. And today, I put my boys in it, put their car seats in it, picked up some of the other kids. Frankie, we had Haley, we had the Williams kid, Hightower kids. We had them in there, and we were driving along. And I told you, I may never march in Calvary, shoot the artillery, ride in the cavalry. I may never fly over the enemy, but I'm in the Lord's army. We were just cruising. You guys got it? We got it. Okay, cool. Well, I'm in the Lord's army. Why? Because I understood the miracle that God provided for us. Because for $2,400 plus the $500-something or $3,000, we were right at our limit. And now that Brother Autry has given us the extra check, now we can go in there and do the other things, because it really does need some drums. We didn't finish all the work. We just finished what we could to make it to where we could ride it. We still need to get the drums done. There's some other things that we still need to get done. And so now, Brother Autry, we want to thank you. That is a miracle. So I can go on. Mother Ruby testified. She was having trouble paying her bills. The other day she walked up to me. She said, "Here you go, Pastor." She goes, here's my check. I said, what? She goes, I got a check in the mail for $2,600 that paid all my bills, and I want to pay my tithes. Who? Yeah. Brother Danny's been coming for just a few weeks, about a month now. He's been coming for about a month. He got locked in. I mean, I'm talking about locked and loaded. He got it. And he's been trying for, a year to get that county job? And he got it last Wednesday.
All right. I'm sorry.
Pastor and members, I'm not one to be seen, but I have to confess something. I only gave half what God laid on my heart.
Well,
May I come up there?
Yes, sir. Come on.
All right, now. What because of you?
You know, sometimes we try to help God out.
Uh-huh.
The first amount I laid on my heart was $1,000.
Well, come on, man.
And I guess Satan get involved sometimes. And you start talking about the bill, and that stood out. And I see what that is. So that was 500. So I'm going to go back and sit down. The Lord said, I told you to give 1,000.
Come on.
You start talking about the van is still not fixed. Then the wife came over to me and said, how much am I tired for this month? So, Brother Pastor, I just want to give you the rest of the 1,000. Please don't understand, it's not to be seen, but he started talking about he needed more money. I thought that was the one you had for the van, needed for the van. You said you needed brakes and stuff. Now I know why God told me to give 1,000.
Praise the Lord. You need to know that God has been performing them one after another after another. I've got others that have already, things that have happened in our lives. I told you about a phone call I took on there in my office on Tuesday morning. I say my office like I'm full-time. I'm already speaking that way, but I took a phone call that I was not expecting. I had thought that that was sunk in the bottom of the ocean. I had given up on it. I said, that's it. I prayed over it. I feel released of it. It's gone. It had been sitting there probably as long as Leah had been laying in that grave to me. And on Tuesday morning, I saw a call, 800. Oh, great. And when I get these numbers that I don't know, I think, okay, do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? If it's blocked, just know. Call me on the block number, it'll be a no. But I go, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? And right about that time, when you know it's about to end, I went, okay. Hello? And they began to unveil to me all this stuff. And I'm like, really? Oh yeah! I've been waiting on you. And it's not done, but it is greatly on the way. And I'm just going to believe God to finish it. I've got personal things that I have decided that I'm giving to God today. And what I want to do is I want us to come. And as you come, whether you all come, I want you to put yours in and get on the keyboard for me. I want you to come, and I want you to lay your prayer requests in here. And then I want us just to gather here in the front as we begin to pray prayers over this urn. I'm going to close this, and for the next 31 days, this is going to sit right here for every service. And every time, come on up. Bring your prayers if you haven't already. But I want you just to stay in this area with us. We're going to sing and we're going to worship and we're going to offer praises up to God. And we're going to thank Him in advance for what He's going to do for us. Some of you may need jobs. Some of you may need help. Issues solved. You may need kid issues solved. I don't know what they are. But I want you to come. And I want you to continue to gather. Grab somebody's hand and put your hand on their shoulder. Amen. Come on up here. We're gonna believe God for great miracles right now. The next 31 days, God is going